And boom, just like that, you were given the power. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Rashad Williams, and aka Cool Guy Shad, because I'm just the coolest person you've ever met, and I love you. I want everybody to know that it's never about you. Anytime you feel like, I don't feel like getting up, I don't feel like going to the gym, I don't feel like reading, I don't feel like studying, I don't feel like listening to my own self, that my own self is telling me that I should do, you're not in flow state. And I just want you to know that God has put all of these powers in you already. You don't need any external thing to solve an internal problem. These are things that we already know, but we refuse to just execute. I have been, I would say, missing from the personal development phase because I just kind of lost myself, right? I used to look at the outcome so much that I was doing the work to see the outcome instead of doing the work to understand the work, to love the work, to just be in the moment. I was not in the moment. I'm being honest. When I was posting several times a day, I was looking at the outcome as being something just so extravagant to the point where I would feel like I would feel better once I get the outcome. But when I was going to the gym, when I was not going to the gym, I seen the difference, right? I tried to think myself and feel myself into a way that the outcome was no longer a actual goal. I was working towards a feeling, right? So when you leave the gym, or even when you're walking in, people are holding the door, people are saying what's up, some people are in the zone, some people are just soaring with so-called negativity, and some people are just evolving so positively, they're bobbing their head to their music, they're just so in the zone. But that's off topic. I want to let you know that God is putting this message in front of you only because you think that you need external things. And even to a person that believes that they don't need it, I just want you to stay focused, bro, because I know it's 2026. I'm not about to tell you stay on your goals, stay on your path to forever. I mean, for this whole year. It's not about that, bro. Take it one day at a time, because when I was looking at myself being at a higher subscriber account or a certain viewer account, I wasn't really in the moment. And I always was preaching live in the moment, but I really was not choosing to actually live in the moment because I was so focused on the outcome. And being so focused on the outcome is wanting other people. This was my definition of seeking other people's validation, right? But it was all to a fact that I was still being treated the same, if not less of. But I came to a realization that it's not even about me. I'm changing myself so that I can help others change, so that others can see me changing and it helps them change. So me giving out as much love as possible, me giving out as much positivity as possible, or just being a real person, letting them know like about their self, I felt like to a point where I couldn't even say it anymore, which is why I couldn't even get on this camera, bro. I was losing myself from seeking the outcome so much, which was also seeking external results, if that makes sense. But I don't want to just say that, of course, we all know something that we all know, which is this title. But it's all about not even working on yourself. It's about working on others. And how do you do that? You work on yourself. You evolve this power from within to help others. I felt a total frequency shift throughout the entire days of just how I used to operate. I used to post every day. I used to work out every day. I used to say certain things every day to the public, online, on my Instagram. And I kind of was just receiving it through my vibration throughout the day. And I was just constantly feeling this pump of evolving. But I was still seeking, and I was still saying to myself, why am I not at this subscriber account? Why am I not doing what I know I should be doing? Because yes, I got the gym down packed. Cool. I got the reading down packed. Cool. And then I kind of sat and was like, what else should I do? I lost my flow state. So what did I do? I went back to the vices. I went back to not working out every day. I went back to trying to think myself into a positive mind state instead of physically putting myself there. So every time that something external was to happen, I would try to just think and feel my way into a better mindset, but it wasn't working. It wasn't working, bro. And I can only say this from experience. I love that happened. Nobody should live in regret, because if you're living and continuously doing the things that you regret, your mind is telling you, hey bro, don't eat that whole pizza. Hey bro, don't have that 5th cheeseburger of today, because you're not following your proper diet. You want to look a certain way. Why aren't you listening to that? That's your inner God saying. That's God saying, why aren't you listening to me? I'm literally telling you what to do, but you're refusing to not do it. You may think of, what if it might not work? What if it is just this so happened to be devilish, or whatever you want to call it, lower vibration, lower frequency, and you kind of psych your mind out. You kind of switch your mind up to saying that, no, I do need this. I need extra protein. I need my extra carbs. Being in a cutting phase really introduces you to yourself, because the other day I was just doing a liquid fast, right? I didn't fully do a water fast because I had some caffeine, so it really wasn't all day water fast. It was a liquid fast, what I call it. But to get back to myself, my true self that I kept on wanting to be. Anytime that I wasn't going to the gym, I wanted to go. But something in me was like, nah, let's just do a home workout, right? Home workouts and gym workouts will always be different, because unless you have all of the weights that can challenge you, bro, those little ass weights is not gonna do anything. You could do high reps, of course. You can get a positive attitude from still working out at home. Don't get it twisted. But for people that want to see results, for people that want to see certain habits change within their self, you have to fully challenge yourself. And doing that little ass weight, high reps, that shit ain't gonna do it, bro. When you fully are pushing yourself to that 6 to 8 failure range of a heavy weight, and you're completely shot out to failure, and you feel like you're about to puke, which is what I was feeling this morning. After that whole workout of doing those type of sets, you're really introduced to your real self, because you're at that point, I would say, the highest vibrating person, obviously, in that vicinity. If anyone else isn't vibrating high, everybody can feel it. And when I got done, I just said, I fucking did it. I did it. And we all need to always congratulate ourselves. But it doesn't even matter. We know what we're supposed to do. So anybody that believes that they need an external thing to feel a certain way, I want to let you know, bro, you have that feeling already. You just haven't tapped in fully within yourself to earn that feeling. I had to earn the feeling to hit the record button back on the camera. I had to earn it to talk positively like this. For anybody else who sees my reaction channel, that is a total different me. That's a total different me. This is more of a internal part of the me and a you, because this is what people don't like hearing. What people, I wouldn't even say don't like hearing, but what people do not search up. Because yeah, you can get a motivation high, you can get, what's the word I'm looking for? You can get just super pumped up off of hearing motivational content. But when you're actually in a physical state of mind that you're actually completing what you know you were supposed to do, and you actually listen to yourself, it's a whole nother feeling. Like, wow, I listened to myself. Thank you. When the odds are stacked against you, rules are stacked against you, thank you. I'm grateful for the part that I just know that what I'm doing now is fully flow state. It's fully what I'm supposed to be doing, because it's on my mind. Some people, it's not meant for them to record. Some people, it's not meant for them to fully get cut up or fully get on their diet. But sorry, I think my camera getting hot from the sun. But let me see, let me switch it around. But it's all to just say, bro, I believe in you. I fucking believe in you, and you should believe in you because everybody else believes in you too. Little do you know, everybody still loves you. Everybody wants you to win. Anybody or anytime you feel like that something is stacked against you, I feel like that you should not be downplaying anything that you're doing at that time and moment, because that's not the real version that you know. I'm not telling you you're not gonna go through any doubt. I'm not telling you you're gonna go through any other thing that you so call is negative. It's how you perceive it, how you register it, how you comprehend it. Because people that say people are energy vampires are fake. And I used to be this person, looking at other people like, damn, why are you like this? Damn. Instead of pushing out the positivity as much as I loved myself, is what I should have been pushing out to them. So anytime somebody can preach in abundance, live in abundance, and also saying that people are energy leaks, those people are fake. Because you see that other people are at a lower vibration, so you should project as much love even though they are so-called a energy leak. You love them anyways. You give that love that you want to receive always. Because once you start, it's like a certain frequency, certain vibration that you just get just from pushing out as much love as possible, because you want to see that person getting in the gym. The same way you look at a fit person is the same way you look at a fat person. And I had this problem. But I love you so much that I'm going to point out the problem. Because I was just seeking the result. Honestly, I was seeking the result. I was seeking validation from the outer world that was not even giving me the validation. I was giving myself the validation from listening to my own self. So whatever you're telling yourself right now, bro, is what you're supposed to be doing. It's building. Constantly building. Because there's others that wish that they could think like you, be you. But we're all unique in our own way. So if they are in that standpoint of life, you just spread nothing but love to them. Because at the end of the day, you're still focusing on this very moment. And every moment of your life should never be regretful. It should not be. I don't even like saying what you should not do. I just want you all to know that the power is inside of you. The power has always been there, and it always will continuously evolve as you evolve internally. So whenever you feel like, or whenever you have yourself telling yourself, hey, go to the gym, hey, do 10 push-ups, hey, go read, hey, go reach out, hey, go apply, hey, go tell this person this. Do it. And don't even seek the outcome. I know we all are outcome driven, but the result will come when you start to really not even look for the result. Even though I'm not even obligated to even say that. But just speaking from experience of wanting the result, not even getting the result. I'm just getting the feeling of the result. So always remember, everybody, the power is within you. That God, that goddess is already inside of you. So I'm proud of you because I know you're about to go take some action, and just continuously stay in flow state. Whatever your self is telling you to do, just go do it. Peace.